Okay, one missed call. What did I really expect from this, honestly? I'm not sure what was up with this DVD. I got it used from Rogers. I think my copy might have just been all scratched up. I mean, this looks like it's covered with gunk. So when I was watching it, I got it... Well, now it won't play, will it? When I was watching this, the DVD was continuously skipping and freezing, so... First of all, it's a shit movie, which I kind of knew was going to be shit, but it came with a pack with all these other movies, and there was like one other one I wanted in there with this one, so I thought, okay. The other one was like some comedy called Wieners and something else that I'm not going to watch. But, I didn't really like this, not only just because the DVD was terrible, but, generally these American remakes of Japanese horror films are all the same, and they're not good. Why can't we just import the Japanese movies? Honestly, I think that would be a nice change of pace, and it would actually, like, guarantee some monetary return. Like, these movies are shit. Why can't, like, they just put out the original Japanese one in theaters? I think that would actually be a little gimmicky, but it'd be neat, and I think that would, in turn, like, have audiences come to the theaters, say, like, the original Japanese version, or how it was meant to be. What's interesting, I'm not sure if they're making a sequel to this, because the original Japanese version, has a sequel to it. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to do that. But, if they do, that'd be kind of cool. Cool to see. But pretty much, it's weird. It's just this movie really isn't anything that special, and I'll bet the original Japanese version had more to it than this film. It's pretty much just these stupid teenagers, getting a phone call sent to them, and then it's this weird, I don't know, somehow their phones work even if they're turned off, and it says that they all get the same phone call, and then a couple days later they die and this candy falls out of their mouth. I didn't like it. I kind of like the box cover, just because that's kind of a cool old looking thing. But you know what, all these ghost movies are the same. The ghosts all look the same, like The Messengers and The Grudge and all this. There's nothing really original to them. But I'd like to see the original Grudge. You know there are actually 5 Grudge movies? Yeah. You probably knew that. There was the original Grudge in Japan, and then that was remade, and then it was remade by the same director, and then that director also made the American remake. So, that's kind of funny, isn't the Japanese guy who made the original Japanese version also made the American version? Now, if he's going to do that, why not just import the original Japanese version? And then he made a sequel to his remake of his original Ju-On, so that was Ju-On 2, and then he also did the American remake for Ju-On 2. So there's actually 5 Grudge movies. It's really dumb. Okay, so let's move on. Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. This movie was not that great. I thought it was going to be cool because it was in 3D, but the 3D does not work at all. There were like 2 parts where it worked. And, I don't know. There was just so much ghosting, and like I was hoping this movie would come out in 3D, but you know what? I would have rather watched the 2D version, because all the stuff that comes in your face, you can see the 2 images. It's awful. And I'm aware that it's probably like the old version of 3D, so it doesn't work as well, but if it doesn't work, it just looks like a sloppy mess, and what's the point? The 3D glasses are kind of cool, though. I try to keep these in mint condition. Maybe it's because of my hair, but I can never get these on properly. So yeah. But really, it's nothing special. Quite frankly, I don't really like the Friday the 13th movies, and I know some people are going to get upset with me because it's a classic series, but really, what's so special about them? The fact that they were groundbreaking, yeah, just because they're groundbreaking doesn't mean that they're any good. The first one, maybe, but these ones after that, I mean, like, they're just not that interesting. They're just the stereotypical fodder. Really, it's just more kids going down to that same lake and getting killed by Jason. Really, it's nothing that hasn't been done before in the other movies, but as far as I think this was the first movie where he got his hockey mask. But yeah. It's also got the 2D version on it, but, I don't know. It's nothing really that special. If you're into that stuff, then give it a watch, but not because it's 3D, just because it's, just because you like the series. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to chop this video in two, although it probably has already been chopped in two by the time you see it, because I'm at 13, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 seconds. And this is too long for YouTube, and that's really, really dumb. I guess that means I went into more detail with the movies than I usually do. Huh, special. Actually, for some reason, I feel like I didn't go into that much detail. Whatever. Well, if I did go into detail, I hope it makes up for not uploading these things every day. Well, I've got to go move some bags of leaves into the garage. I will see you guys later, and have a good tomorrow. Na 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 na.